Hi guys, welcome back to my channel for another video. It's your girl Jacqueline, and on this channel we talk about lifestyle, wellness, spirituality, and so much more. In this video I wanted to talk about social media and how it's toxic and how we can use it to our advantage. So if you haven't already grabbed a drink or a snack, go ahead and do so. I'll wait because I'm going to be giving you some golden nuggets to change your life. The first point I want to start off is by saying most of you watching this have a phone. You're watching it on a phone or you're watching it on a laptop or some device, okay? We are in an era where technology is out there. It's in everybody's lives. You cannot stop it, okay? And with everything, there can be an imbalance in our life. Personally, I am addicted to social media, like many of you, okay? I have gone down the hole, okay? I got TikTok and I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna be on it for a little bit, okay? I'm not gonna be like everybody else. Well, damn, because I am like everybody else. But I decided that being on my phone for 4 hours plus is not okay. At least not okay for me. What I've come to learn is that being on your phone, being on social media, constantly scrolling every single day for hours can cause us to be overstimulated with information. And this is bad because when we want to be alone, we want to be at peace, or we want to focus on a task, we have all these thoughts, all these ideas, all this information in our head, and it's like we're overstimulated and we don't want to do anything, or we stick to the habit of going back on social media and intaking more information. Again, hundreds of years ago, we did not have access to this much information all at once. So imagine all this information and we can't process it. That is not good for us. When you go on your phone and you look at the screen time that you've had and you're like, oh my god, I've wasted this many hours on TikTok, on Twitter, on Instagram, whatever platform it is. If you have like a negative feeling, that's because you know it's not the best for you. It's not in alignment with your best self. I want to ask you a question that will perhaps shift a lot inside of you. And the question is, what would you rather be doing if you weren't on your phone for so many hours? I want you to sit and think about that. What would I rather be doing if I wasn't on my phone? Ask yourself, what could I be doing instead? Everybody has desires, right? I desire to read lots of books. I desire to make helpful content for everybody. I desire to spend time with my family. There's so much more that we can be doing in place of the time that we spend on our phone. It's 2023 and we have an excuse to be like, okay, I'm cutting this out. I'm spending less amount of time doing what I don't want to do and more on what I do want to do. But remember to try to find a balance in this, right? Some people can go cold turkey, but like no social media forever or for a month or whatever. I know you can go on your phone and you can limit on the amount of time that you spend on that app. Like I know I would do like 45 minutes on Instagram and then I did like an hour on TikTok, and I know, TikTok rabbit hole. I think I'm gonna try to get rid of it. I don't know, I'm gonna see how I do. Well, I obviously am on social media because I post all my content, so it's kind of hard for me not to be on it, but I try my best, or if I do, I use it to my advantage. And this is what the video is about, how to use things to your advantage instead of having something be to your disadvantage, right? Right, social media can be an advantage for you or it can be a disadvantage. And you gotta ask yourself, what is it for you? And do you want to change it? Do you want to do something better? All this information, everything, the entertainment we see, the education we see, information, misinformation that we see online, we start to create negative thought patterns and it just go round and round the same shit until we are conscious of the things that are going on inside of here. But for that to happen, you have to have alone time. You have to have solitude. I suggest talking to a friend that understands you, or writing in a journal, or even praying out loud, or meditating on that thought, whatever works for you, whatever you feel called to do, you should do that. So how can we use social media to our advantage? Well, I'm gonna tell you right now. I want you to go on all your social medias, okay? Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, whatever else is out there, Twitter, okay? And I want you to unfollow people, accounts that aren't valuable to the person that you want to be, to the most successful person you want to be, to the most disciplined, to the most focused, or whatever it is. If you see what they post, is it positive for you or is it negative? Do you think, wow, I wish I had that life, I wish I had that, or whatever it is in a negative way? Then I think it's best for you to unfollow that person, because then you're going to just keep thinking about that and you're going to be in a sort of victim mentality. Okay, it's not going to give you power to get out of whatever rut you're in, to get out of whatever negative phase. Okay, is this account, is this person bring value to you? If you need help with what accounts you should follow or unfollow, ask yourself this: do they inspire me? Do they educate me? Is there any sort of positive value other than entertainment? How much entertainment have you been taking versus how much time have you spent doing something that you actually want to do? And if the entertainment weighs more than what you actually want to do, then you gotta unfollow. Now instead, start following the accounts, the people that bring value to you, the people that motivate you, the people that inspire you, the people that educate you, the people that are bringing you closer to the things that you want versus the things that you don't want. When I say social media is toxic, I mean it's not good for our mind in the long run. Everything is about choices. Which choice is going to lead me more to what I want, to what I desire, and which ones are going to keep me further away? And sometimes it feels like we don't have a choice because we're stuck in fear, we're stuck in a negative state. But if you remain positive, optimistic, if you have faith, then I believe that there will be answers for you, clarity, a path for you to take, choices for you to make that are in alignment. Try your best not to fall into fear, because falling into fear doesn't do anything for us, even though we like to think that it does. Oh, be careful because this, anything that starts to worry us, it is an illusion. It is an illusion. Once you step back into the energy of love, of faith, of positivity, I believe everything will come to you. Your mind is like a computer, and I believe it is looking for what you want or what you don't want. That's why it's important to be aware of what you're focusing on. Focus more on what you want and not what you don't want, because then if you focus on what you don't want, then that'll bring worry, fear, sometimes anger, and then you'll start to see it because you're already there and you're like, wow, and you're looking for the evidence of its truth. Your brain will give you evidence on what you are focusing on. If you feel negative right now, then that's because of what you've been focusing on, where you've been putting your energy on. And that is, energy is a thought, it's a feeling, it's a desire, it's you physically doing something. Your brain will find proof for what you want. It will find the evidence. So if you want to change your life, you're going to start looking at the positive. You're going to start looking at a path through, or choices that you can make to be aligned with that what you desire, what you want to manifest, okay? And I think that's pretty much all I have to say about social media. Yeah, I've gone through it. What did I just say? I've gone through it. I've gone through the addiction, and I've gone through the phase of overcoming it. And you just have to find a balance in between. You have to know how you work, and you have to have focus and discipline, and you will make shit happen. And if you haven't already subscribed to my channel, go ahead and click the subscribe button and give me a thumbs up. It'll help my channel. It'll help me reach more people that need to hear this. You can comment what else you'd like to see from me, and I will look at it. I will like your comment and I will reply. Share this video with someone that you think can benefit from this video. And with that being said, thank you guys for watching. Remember that you are loved, you are guided, and you are protected, and don't